Good morning, market snipers. Welcome back. This is Jesse. We're getting started right at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, right on the dot as usual. Bitcoin timestamp $55,813. Woo, $827 on this manic Monday morning. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Hope everyone was able to get outside a little bit. We still have that. Obviously, we still have that 2 weeks in the making newborn over there. So we're just starting to take very, 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 very short family walks. So just trying to get the wife used to getting back outside and walking. She's still in hardcore recovery mode right now. So trying to get her back out, take the dog out, take the baby out, take the grandma out, right? Everyone out just for a short walk and try to build everyone back up. So that's what we're doing. Also back in my workout, hit 5 out of, I've been working out before pre-baby. I was working out 6 days a week. Post-baby, once he got back out of the hospital, worked out 5 out of the 6 days that I tried to, that I had planned out, worked out 5 out of the 6 days. So hopefully this week I hit 6 out of 6 and get back on it today. So getting back into normal routine the best we can. And took 3 2.5 hour naps over last night, right? So 3 out of 2.5 hour naps for a total of 6-7 hours. That's all I need. I was used to that back in 2020, 2021 when I was trading Bitcoin with 10x leverage a lot, right? So I always kept one eye on the market, trying to figure it out, study it, obsess over it. That's what it takes to be successful. And by doing so, I was able to let mortgage and real estate business, go away, right? So early 2021. And that was when interest rates were still at like 2.875, under 3%. It was easy money. And but I was following my passion, and I was able to what I was obsessing over was charts and stuff, and I was able to no longer do that after a 17-year career. So with that, hope everyone's doing well. Good morning, market snipers. Lawrence, welcome back. Good to see you on here. While we're at it, right? Let's just get the fingers warmed up over here on the mouse. Let's get the fingers warmed up, and let's see. Let's go over here and smash that like button. Help me, help you, help me, right? Smash the subscribe button if you're really feeling obnoxious. Hit the big subscribe. If you're not feeling obnoxious today, sometimes I am. Hit the small subscribe button. So helps me, helps the algorithms. So let's get over into here. Let's hit that like button on the YouTube. No, this is the Twitter X app. Also the YouTube channel, right? YouTube. Hit it over there. Hit that repost button and throw in a quick comment. Let's see. There you go. Boom. That's it. 5 seconds flat. That's all you need to do. Breaking. Someone just lit the Bitcoin mining stock hut. Yeah, we'll get into that. Jesse, come on. Let's not jump the gun, but let's smash the like button, repost button over there, and get warmed up over here while we're waiting everyone to come in. And let's see. Let's type in something that's not on there already. This might take 6 seconds of your time versus 5 seconds, but helps out. We'll cover that one. Someone just lit the Bitcoin mining stock hut weekly candles on fire. Woo-wee. Smash all 4 shorter term targets that were laid out at the bottom. So we got a lot to cover today. Is Bitcoin bottom in? Too early to say. Too early to call it. Is this wick the bottom? And is that the bottom? We don't know. We don't know yet. Too early to call it. We're going to cover it though. We're going to get into it. Blue Diesel. Boom. Yep. Are you talking about hut? If so, let me know, Blue Diesel. Are you in it to win it on hut, or what are you hitting boom on? Just let me know. So yeah, there's no buy signal on Bitcoin yet, right? There is no buy signal yet. We talked about it. We've been covering, scenario 1, scenario 2. Talked about on the live stream, me getting out on the sell signal back over here around, I think it was just under 68,000, maybe a hair under 68,000. The buy was over here at about 63,000 500-ish. Had moved the stop loss up to break even, and then was debating over here if I was just going to let myself get stopped out or break even. And then it started to break down and then flash a pending sell signal. And there's never a guarantee that it's going to flip back around. So I decided to close the position. So here we are, still watching, seeing if this Apple fractal will play out similarly. We don't know if it will or not, but there's been a lot of similarities at the peaks, not exactly the exact same time. Obviously, that would be weird. Obviously, we want to, not take this that it's exactly going to play out. We don't know if it will or not, but there have been so many similarities with it lining up over here, lining up over here. You can see the peaks over here. You can see the bottoms over here, peak over here. So there are a lot of similarities, including Apple had bullish divergence before it broke out to the upside and made new all-time highs. Apple fractal would put price back up into 80,000. Never been 80,000 before, but it'd be taking out this pivot point over here, back above 73,100. And that's what I've been talking about for 3 months. We're still not out of the woods yet, and been talking about that all the way back here, all the way through here. We're still not out of the woods yet. We're still not out of the woods yet. Well, we start getting closes, a candle close back above 73,100, like I've been talking about. Then we will be out of the woods. Then we'll be looking for $80,000 Bitcoin. Then we'll be looking for $90,000 Bitcoin. Then we will be looking for $100,000 Bitcoin. So until then, we are still not out of the woods yet. But, it hasn't crashed down, right? It hasn't crashed down. Many people calling for the bear market. It's not surprising. It's not surprising. I would be very surprised if we were in a bear market. I would be surprised. I definitely would be surprised. And I wouldn't be saying I told you so. I wouldn't be calling that it was the bear market at the top. I wouldn't be doing any of that, right? I would be very surprised if we were in a bear market. Never happened in this short of a period of time frame, especially after post halving, blah, 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 blah. No pie cycle top, never hit the yellow band to the very top of it. I would be very surprised. This to me is what I'm my own personal thought, right? Obviously, none of this is financial advice. Obviously, this is for educational purposes only. And hopefully you find some entertainment along the way. But with that, this is what I chalk it up to. This was a massive pump with the ETFs, right? Massive pump with the ETFs. So that was a very big move, right? Of 75%. That's a big move. It's not altcoin move. It's not a Bitcoin mining stock move. It's not an AI stock move. But for Bitcoin being at least, what is it? A decade and almost a decade and a half old, right? That's a pretty big move. So 75% move in a short period of time. This is consolidation. This is a retracement of this big move up, right? And big players aren't going to step in until they get a better value, right? And the bigger players, they move the markets. I'm not a market mover. You're probably not a market mover, right? Maybe you are, but we are not moving the markets, right? So we're the cleaner fish on the big whales. We are the cleaner fish on those big great white sharks. So we'll try to pick up the table scraps and continue to get closer to that goal, get closer to those bigger players. But right now we're not. We're still not. So we'll just carve out as good of trading as we can, as we are not pushing the markets, right? So with that, let's keep going. So let's get this off, but just kind of showing that it's still possible that this Apple fractal plays out similarly, We don't know if it will or not, right? It's just an idea, just fractal. This is showing that there is still bullish divergence on Bitcoin. Could take some time to play out. We talked about it. Could be the second week, third week, right? 2 or 3 weeks before, we possibly see a breakout where it's breaking the downward trend line, where it's getting back above the trending dots. The trending dots are still trending downward on the daily chart. Could put in additional bullish divergence, come all the way back down here like this, right? Could put in additional bullish divergence. We don't know. Could come down and hit that $52,000 level. There is a level at 52,000 that has not been hit yet. And talked about it over on the scenarios back on June 21st, right? What was that? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Talked about it back here. Scenario 1, price finds support at the green target box and price goes higher. That did not happen, right? If daily candle closes back below the trending, the target 1, then scenario 2, price come back down and hit 56,000 and or $52,000, right? So that would be right in the heart of that second target box. It has not hit that yet. So let's see. Did I talk about that? Let's see. Let's go back here. It must have been a different post, but yeah, I reposted June 21st and talked about 56,000. We're trying to get warmed up here. We're trying to get warmed up. It's been a long weekend hanging with the baby, chilling with the baby. Let's see, where is it? Where's that post? Where's that post? If I can't find it quickly, then you know what I'm talking about. You can go back here and search for it. There we go. Found it. Don't worry. In scenario 2, there were a lot of reasons why Bitcoin could retrace back to this lower target area. One of those targets still haven't been hit and would take price down to $52,000 ish. So depending on the exchange, etc. The bullish scenario, price finds support here at scenario 2 in the coming weeks and breaks out to new all-time highs. So scenario 2 is the price coming back down into the second green target box, which it did, and finds support at this target box and then breaks out to new all-time highs, similar to how Apple did. And that's that fractal that we have on there. We've had on there since that sell signal back here almost 3 or 4 weeks ago. May have put it on sooner. Can't remember anymore. Time flies by, especially with the baby. You still go dad of a new? Yeah, well, I got 6 to 7 hours of sleep. That's all I need. Marjorie Mulder. Hopefully I said that correctly. Sorry if I did not. Give me 6 to 7 hours of sleep and a Celsius with 200 milligrams of caffeine, and I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm ready to rock and roll. That's all I need. I don't need much. What are your thoughts on bullish divergence on the daily? Yep, we're going to cover it. We're going to get into it. Shooter, by the way, good morning. Welcome back. Caesar, good afternoon. Can you please have a look at Baba and Square? Yep. Showed Square. I think it was on, it was the Discord. Yeah, the Discord. Showed Square possible breakout in the near future. Or it was breaking out. I can't remember. We'll look at it though. Thank you. You're the best. Thank you. Imran Abdullah. Imran. Hopefully I'm saying it right. I'll say it 2 ways just to cover myself. Imran. I think it's Imran Abdullah, right? I think that's. Give me a thumbs up if it's Imran. Okay. Sorry. Let's get back to it. So if price does go back down to $52,000 ish, it would be the first time Bitcoin had a 30% correction since 2022. We haven't seen a 30% correction since 2022. Is Bitcoin all grown up? Is it all grown up, right? Like the movie Swingers? Ooh, that's a old classic comedy over there. Chief Diaper Changer over here reporting live. Chief Diaper Changer. You can't take yourself too seriously, right? I have a new boss in town. My old boss, my furry creature, still my boss, but I'm the they're the board members, but I'm the chief dog walker. And now I've got a new title as well. Switches back and forth this week. Chief diaper changer. I've changed multiple diapers already today. Let's keep going. If there is a bearish bullish scenario, it's possible this correction lasts longer and goes deeper. But that is not what I think happens. It is possible, of course. We'll keep an eye on it, but especially with bullish divergence, we'll see how it plays out. If we get a breakout, and then we'll follow it, see if it breaks through resistance, right? If it starts breaking out like this, right? Could take, like I said, could take a couple weeks, if not longer, to start breaking out. Breaks through resistance, and then of course takes out this pivot point up here. Then we are out of the woods and making new all-time highs after that. Javier, welcome back. Nike keeps dipping. Not a trade. Okay. Let me know if you want to look at it or not. Woo-wee. Trying to get warmed up over here. All right, let's get back to the chart. Bitcoin has bullish divergence. We'll see if it continues with bullish divergence. Maybe it comes back down to that $52,000 area first. We will see how it plays out. Maybe it finds support here, and then maybe it breaks out after that. Okay, that's Bitcoin. That's a long recap, right? That's a long recap. So we'll see how it plays out in the near future, right? Posted all this in the Discord. Ethereum still at target 4, right? So it came back down to this retracement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 days at this support. Now we have 2 more wicks, and even close there. Is it going to find support at target 4? It's a key target area, right? Key target area for a reason. We'll see if it holds or not. It's at key target 4 right now. Could take some time to play out. You can see the trending dots are way up there, way far extended away, right? Could take some time. Let's do the handy dandy TA, right? Boom. Could take some time for the ship to get turned around and flip back around, and then see a bigger breakout to the upside, right? You're talking about July, August, right? Come back down, put in a higher low, maybe September, right? To just take some time for the ship to get turned around. We'll see how it plays out. But it has been oversold. It has been oversold. Multiple reversal candles coming in, right? Signs that the ship could be finding bottom, that the ship could have put on the brakes at target 4. We'll see. And then we'll find out if we start to see higher probability reversals coming in after that. Solana. Remember the good old days when I called it Solano? It's just my pronunciations, right? If I mispronounce your name, don't take offense. It's me. It's not you. It's not you. It's me. So Solana, not Solano, formerly known as Solano on the live streams, has bullish divergence, right? Has bullish divergence. Let's see if it starts to break out. Similar handy dandy TA. If it comes out like that, however it plays out, it comes out like that. Could take some time. You can see, oh, there we go. I mean, I could probably get this dialed in more, but however it plays out, that would be a more significant breakout. Are we nearing the bottom? Ooh, good one, Jesse. Good one. Who are you talking to? I'm talking to all of you. Talking to myself, really. Chief diaper changer talking to himself. That's what happens with we've got more sleep now, so we're feeling pretty good. We've got the caffeine, feeling pretty good. We're getting back on our workouts, hit 5 out of 6 workouts. But on Saturday, since I skipped, was it Friday? Yeah, I skipped Friday. And it was because we had a I'm gonna make an excuse. I'm gonna make an excuse. I was super tired, right? I didn't get as much sleep. I was super tired. I'm not blaming the baby, but I was super tired. Then we had after the live stream and stuff, then had a checkup at the doctor for the wifey, all that stuff, and then I was just feeling lazy, right? I was tired, missed my normal window to work out, doctor's appointment, all that stuff. So I doubled up on Saturday, though. I doubled up on the workout. So I did a little bit more of the workout on Saturday to kind of catch up, but still, I'm only going to count 5 out of 6 days. So I missed a day. See if I can restart. Sundays, I usually take off, let the body recover in my old age. I've always kind of done that. Even when I trained for marathon, I would take off a day, right? Kind of get a recovery going. Uh those are long gone though with this knee. With this knee, marathon days are over. I only did one marathon, but I trained for two of them. Hurt my knee on the second one playing basketball with the young guys in my 30s, playing with the younger guys in their 20s, trying to be something that I'm not. But we were winning. It was pickup basketball. We were winning. I didn't want to lose. I hate losing, and we never lost. We held court pretty much all day, and so there's that. But I hurt my knee over it, so trade off. All right, I'm rambling. I'm just rambling. All right, that's near. So there's bullish divergence, right? Is this wick at $4 the low? Possibly, but it's way too early to call it, right? It's way too early to call it. We've got some time for this ship to get turned around. Let's take this off. Let's kind of clean this up. Big arrow over here. Get back above there. But you got bullish divergence, right? Bullish divergence. Could be additional bullish divergence. Comes out a higher low at some point, and then comes out like that. So could take some time to play out. Probably something like that, right? Oh, that worked out. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Are we nearing the bottom? Right? Are we nearing the bottom? Too early to say. Waiting for a higher probability reversal. Every single wick to the bottom that experts out there are going to call the bottom, and then the wicks keep wicking, right? How many times have we talked about this? The wicks keep wicking. So if you're a profitable swing trader, you're probably sticking to your plan and you're waiting for a higher probability reversal. There's been no buy signal all the way since back here. That was a fake out, a lower high, June 5th. Another one back here, right? So it's been a while, right? Big move from that buy signal all the way up, reverse candle after bearish divergence. You get the point. But we are nearing a long consolidation, right? This is all the way from what is that? March 15th to this wick here. 55% correction over 112 days. That is a long consolidation. And if it consolidates before the next breakout, right? 150 days, that's a long time, right? That is a long time. That is a 5-month consolidation. If it breaks out and then it comes back all the way up here, that could be a big move to the upside. We don't know yet. Johnny C, longtime market snapper, welcome back. Good morning. Good to see you on here. This is Near. We are nearing the end of covering Near. Ooh, Jesse, that's just not hitting well. Well, that's why I'm not a professional comedian. That I am not a professional comedian, but that's okay. We're gonna keep going. Bullish divergence are on Cardano still, right? Bullish divergence on Cardano. We could be getting closer and closer and closer to the bottom. We don't know yet. A higher probability would be a higher low. We don't have that yet. Break out of this downward trend line. Could be getting closer. We'll see if we continue to get bullish divergence. It's been a lot of bullish divergence, or once we get that higher low, that is going to be the higher probability, or price takes out this pivot point at 40, call it 42, just call it 41.8 cents. I know, but the wife has made fun of me for like ever, right? 9 years we've been dating and married, almost 3 years. Almost married 3 years. But dating 9 years. She's been making fun of my dad jokes for 9 years. Sometimes they hit, sometimes they don't. But if you keep at it, you'll get the wife laughs at most of them, and that's probably why one of the major reasons why we're married is she finds me funny. So, I've got one fan most of the time. I'm my own biggest fan, right? So that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Some people thinks I'm not funny, but I think enough to do. All right, Cardano, bullish divergence, still looking for that breakout. Could be a massive move up, even if it like retraced up to like, just call it 60 cents, right? That's a pretty big move up. Pretty big move up if we're to start breaking out, right? That's pretty big move up. So sand, they're probably all going to look very similar now. So we'll probably won't spend as much time on these altcoins. We're already 27 minutes into it. But sand, bullish divergence, right? Bullish divergence, been consolidating, big consolidation since March 10th. Bullish divergence and a reversal candle. If we continue to see bullish divergence and or reverse candles, it's going to be very, very close to the bottom, probably, right? Very, very close. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Filecoin, no bullish divergence, but getting oversold. Reverse candles. Are we going to start to see a bottom here? That was a huge move to the downside, right? Huge move. That's got to be at least 60% wick to wick. 72.5%. Yeah, they looked bigger. Looked more like 70%. So that's Filecoin over there. Still looking for that higher probability reversal and breakout. May have some time, but positive signs. Oversold, reversal candles. We'll see how it plays out. Maybe we can see it come up like this, kind of take out this small pivot point, come back down, put in a higher low, and then let's go. Big area over here, probably, right? So that would be a pretty big move. $4 to $8. You could do simple math, right? $4 to $8. Dot had bullish divergence followed by a buy signal. Is it going to put in a higher low? We don't know. It's battling the trending dots right now. We'll see. Positive signs over there on dot. Could be flipping back around. Mana, aka Decentraland, looking similar over here. Additional bullish divergence, additional reversal candle. We'll see how this plays out. We're still waiting for a breakout over here, right? Still waiting for a breakout. Still, there you go. That would be, there you go. Bam. So something like that, kind of Mana, Decentraland. We got some bullish divergence, oversold, reverse a candle, still has some work to do. Could probably even move this down like that, right? So however it plays out, but looking for something like that. Yep. Something like so. That's Mana. AVAX, similar thoughts. Chainlink, yup. Still trying to find support at target 4. Flat on wearable is going to put in additional bullish divergence. Still has bullish divergence. Has been oversold, right? Has been oversold. So we'll see. Had bearish divergence followed by a reverse candle up here. If we had bullish divergence followed by a reverse candle down here, that would be exciting. That would be awesome. All go similar thoughts. Let's switch gears, and then we'll circle back over on the Bitcoin mining stocks. We're going to take a look at Veritone AI stock. We're posted it yesterday, posted on Friday. Could have a possible buy signal in the near future, and then today it has a pending buy signal today. So we talked about it before it happened. Not because I have a magic crystal ball, but have the strategy dialed in over here, and I could just look at it and say, hey, pending buy signal coming possibly in the near future, right? I just studied and obsessed over charts way too long. So there you go. I love it though. All right, let's switch gears over to the NASDAQ. This is the market divergence we've been talking about and covering for a very, very, very long time. NASDAQ still making new all-time highs, still ultra bullish on the daily chart, flat today at 0.03%, hit A&F target 1, right? SP 500 is flat, still making new all-time highs, hit A&F target 1. Will it hit A&F target 2? We don't know. Dow Jones still going through this consolidation. We mapped this out a long time ago, and then I redrew it because I've taken it off, redrew it, taken it off, redrew it, right? So Dow Jones only hit 2 targets to the downside. We don't know if it's going to go lower or higher, but there is market divergence where the NASDAQ and SP 500 continues to go higher. Dow Jones continues to consolidate somewhere in between. We don't know if it's going to hit A&F target 1 up there or not, or if it's going to hit lower targets to the downside. We don't know. Dollar was breaking down from that upper trend line again. I think this is from the weekly chart. So before you criticize my upward trend line on the daily chart, I think just know your facts first. We get the quick reply guys over there, right? And guys and gals. But yeah, I like that right there on the daily chart. Breaking back down, sell signal back below this target area, old target area. VIX is flat. Let's go over the Magnificent Seven real quick and we'll circle back. NVIDIA, is it going to put in a lower high? We don't know. We don't know if it's going to put in a lower high or not. It's possible it puts in a lower high, but right now it's still bullish, still above the trailing dots, still above all these 3 trend lines, right? Is this the top? I don't know. Maybe. Could it continue to be ultra bullish and continue higher? Of course it could. Too early to call it. Gaps below, right? Meta, pending reversal candle, right? Let's look at this. It's possible additional bearish divergence, right? Had bearish divergence followed by a reverse candle. This could be additional bearish divergence, maybe by a reverse candle. Something to consider and think about. Could be coming up short over here on A&F target 1, but it has not hit A&F target 1 yet. So we'll see if it's going to continue to put in additional bearish divergence. We don't know. Big gap down there at $400 still left open. Partially filled though. Partially filled. Good enough for now. Down to 415. But skinny overbought again. Pending reverse candle again. Could disappear by the end of the day. We don't know if it's going to have a reverse candle or not. But signs of a topping pattern, right? Signs of at least a shorter term topping pattern when you've got bearish divergence, overbought, followed by a reverse candle. Bearish divergence comes back down, right? So all that bearish divergence was cleared. Then you have additional bearish divergence. See, the pending reverse candle just disappeared. So we don't know if it's going to be a reverse candle or not, but if it does, it's something to pay attention to over there. Amazon down 0.68% today. Still bullish. Still ultra bullish on Microsoft. Above A&F target 1, A&F target 2 up here. Tesla. Jeez, what is it? We've talked about Tesla too much, I think. Covered it, all these possibilities, right? We talked about it, we covered it. Going all the way back to bullish divergence, right? We covered it all the way from the breakdown over here. Massive breakdown. Bullish divergence. The last breakout over here, buy signal 176, remains ultra bullish over here. So there we go. There we go. It's an uptrend now. It's in an uptrend now. So maybe it's more like, here, let's redraw it. So at some point, could come back and retest this trend line and get a retracement of this big move down, right? Was from a weekly chart. So yeah, that's not drawn. I have to redraw that one probably, but there you go. There you go. It's back in an uptrend now. Starting to go parabolic on the uptrend. So eventually it comes back for a retracement. Are you chasing here? Some of you do. Some of you do. Some of you chase it because the fear of missing out. $255. But where were you back here when it was getting oversold? Bullish divergence, oversold, bullish divergence. First buy signal back over here. Battle, 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 battle. Last buy signal over here. Break out of this downward trend line. And then off to the races. So that's Tesla. Apple continues to make its move after that similar breakout. Let's see if it plays something plays out similar to like Bitcoin over here. One last shakeout. Getting close to target 3 over here, right? Was getting close to target 3. Never hit it. Just missed it. And I don't move my targets, right? Unless they're invalidated. I don't move my targets to try to make myself look better. If they hit them, they hit them. If they don't, they don't. You know, sometimes my targets get front ran by bigger players, probably, right? So I don't know. Not that they're paying attention to my charts, but they're looking at similar things probably. And had bullish divergence, wick down, right? Before it hits the third target, starts to flip back around. Bullish engulfing candle back here on April 23rd, getting back above the trending dots. Battle, 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 battle. And then after that last buy signal, gap up, a gap and go, baby, a gap and go. So you got a gap down here. Ultra bullish, big move over there on Apple. That was a massive move for Apple. That's a big move. So imagine what if Bitcoin plays out similar. This is probably $90,000 Bitcoin, right? Probably $90,000 Bitcoin. If it continues to play out similar after bullish divergence, we'll see. Google, similar thoughts. Getting overbought, reverse candle starting to come in, possible bearish divergence. So doesn't mean it's going to be the top. Just means that could get a retracement. It was a massive move from 132 all the way up to 190. Maybe fill some gaps. Who knows, right? Who knows? So that's Magnificent 7. That's about it. We're at 39 minutes. Oh, wrong one. What else? Let's go back over here. Let's just take a look. Let's take a peek. How are you doing on smashing that like? 4, 3? I'm the 4th. 11. Oh my goodness. All right. 629 people watching. We have 11 likes and 5 reposts. That's it. Help me, help you, help me. Not only become the chief diaper changer over here. Well, you can't help me do that, but I already am. Help me, help you, help me. And smash that like button over there, right? Smash that like button. Let's do it. Come on, let's go. What else? HUT up 5% today. Still ultra bullish. Looks like it came back to retest those trending dots. Looks like it wants to retest the 200-week moving average. We talked about that a long time ago. We talked about it way back here. We talked about would it retest it again? Will it flip the 200-week moving average into support? If so, then we could see it. If it comes back up, maybe it comes back down. I don't know. It's going to be a battle, right? Probably still going to battle. but could get rejected there as well, and then gets back up into longer term target 1, maybe starts to hit some longer term targets to the upside. If you look at the weekly chart, had that last buy signal back here at $9.60. It's flipped ultra bullish again on the weekly chart. First time it's done that since July. And then it hit target 1. And then so it smashed all 4 shorter term targets. Now will it come back up and hit longer term target 1 over here? We don't know. Trending dots are making a move on the weekly chart. What does the 2-week chart look like? Let's see. Buy signal back here on the 2-week chart. Monthly chart had a buy signal on the monthly chart. So we could get back above. We could see HUT get back above the 200-week moving average on the buy signal on the monthly chart. Get back above target 1, then maybe target 2, then maybe target 3, maybe target 4. Similar to Bitcoin. Woo! What a time! What a good time to be a market sniper in the markets. There we go. HUT. There we go. Looking good right now, but it is ultra bullish. It is pretty far extended away. It could put in a retracement at some point, right? At some point, it could put a retracement in. So we'll see how it plays out. We will see here. Let's move this up into here. Oh, there we go. No, we'll delete it for now. MIGI still above the trailing dots, still bullish over there. These are the shorter term targets that still has only hit target 1 so far, but the ship is starting to get turned around. It seems like break back out of target 1. We could see target 2 get hit, then maybe target 3, then maybe target 4. That's a pretty big move on MIGI. Flip target 4 from resistance and support. No way. No way, right? It wouldn't retest the 200-week moving average, would it? Woo! That's more than a 10x if it does from current price. Oh, man. A lot of opportunities out there. And that's all they are. Opportunities. Opportunities. Never a guarantee. Never risk more than you can afford to lose. Don't copy trade me. Don't follow me. MIGI. Hive. Still bullish on the daily chart from this last breakout. Hive has hit target 2 not once, not twice, but 3 times again today. Third time's a charm. Maybe starts to get back above here. Maybe it'll hit target 3. Maybe it'll hit target 4. Shorter term targets. Maybe it'll flip from resistance into support, similar to HUT. Maybe, maybe not. What if it comes back up and retests the 200-week moving average? That is more than from $3.50 to $7. You can do the math, simple math. Longer term targets up there, right? So we'll see. Riot, similar thoughts, still consolidating. Bitfarm, flat today. Had that after retracing, had that buy signal. Already hit 4 out of 4 shorter term targets. We'll see if it finds support and then continues back above the trailing dots. Marathon Digital has only hit 2 targets so far. Similar thoughts. CLSK breaking back down from this trend line. Could it come back down and retest the 200-week moving average? Could it come back down, fill that gap near the 200-week moving average? It's possible. It is possible. Something to keep an eye on, but otherwise it could just be another trap to the downside, flip back above over there. So, but it looks a little bit different. CLSK looks a little bit different right now. So something to watch over there. There you go. Is starting to break back down right now. So we'll see. We'll see. Could come back down and then make a move out like that. Iris Energy. If it were to close like this, it could put in bearish divergence, right? Meaning that maybe it's not the overall trend is done, but maybe a retracement is coming back in, kind of retraces back into this area, finds support, and then makes another move after that. But too early to call it. It's possible bearish divergence will be formed today. but there might not even be bearish divergence by the end of the day. So it's just kind of showing you what I'm seeing on the charts over there. But overall, still bullish on all of these. Cypher mining, similar thoughts. Now, Veritone, pending buy signal. It was up like 6 or 7% today or more. It was all the way up at 285. So we were covering this, that there was a massive move to the upside, big consolidation down. And then on Friday, we were showing it that, hey, this could be a higher low, right? So a low, possible higher low over here, and had a candle close back above the trending dots. And now we have, if we get a candle close above the downward trend line and a buy signal, we are getting closer and closer to possibly hitting some of these targets. Veritone right now, AI stock is up 5%. So, whew, that's about it. I mean, let's see, covered near Baba. So we'll take a look at Baba. Let's see, and anything else that catches our eye. Let's see. File Bitcoin. Bullish divergence on file versus Bitcoin dominance, followed by a reverse candle, right? Followed by a reverse candle. So Filecoin has bullish divergence followed by a reverse candle. Could be breaking out soon. That would be interesting. Near is near going to put in a higher low, right? Is that a higher low? We don't know. We don't know for sure. Let's see. Near. What else? Sand. Is this a higher low? So you got bullish divergence followed by a possible higher low. So you got another potential sand versus Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin continues to consolidate for, say, 2 or 3 weeks, similar to Apple, and then breaks out, you could see the altcoins possibly breaking out alongside of Bitcoin and outperform Bitcoin to the upside, right? So that's what I'm kind of watching. So we will see. We'll keep an eye on it. Could be some positives. Same thing with Mana, bullish divergence on Mana versus Bitcoin, possible higher low. Woo-wee. Oh, I put this out a long time. I think way back here, I put that out there. Possibility. I don't know. I can't remember. Probably weeks, if not months ago. This AVAX versus Bitcoin fractal. We'll see if in the coming weeks or so it starts to make its breakout. Funny enough, I don't know. Chuckle. Bullish divergence followed by a reverse candle, possible higher low. Buy signal on AVAX versus Bitcoin. So looking a lot better for at least a possible retracement over here. Then maybe a bigger breakout to the upside. What else? What else? DOT versus Bitcoin. Yep. Bullish divergence followed by reverse candle. Yes, it went lower, but signs of it possibly going lower, right? Additional bullish divergence even getting picked up on the indicator. RSI 2.0 was getting picked up. Breakout over here. Trending dots started to reverse back around. Buy signal wicked all the way back down, right? DOT versus BTC, and is now still bullish over there. Love to see it. Not yet for Rari. Let's look at the ETFs real quick. Gap filled over there. Still ultra bearish on Bitto. So Bitcoin probably won't until these Bitcoin ETFs find support. Bitcoin probably won't flip around either, and you could probably start drawing some of these out like this, right? It just probably just going to take some time for the flip around, and there are some gaps lower, right? So let's see. I bet filled this gap today It didn't fill it yesterday. It was very close to filling it. Today, it filled the gap, right? Filled the gap. This gap, at least. Let's type that. Gap filled. I mean, we know it filled because I changed it from yellow to green. But if you don't follow me often or you're newer to the channel, if you are new to the channel, awesome, welcome. If you're not returning, even better. Gap filled. I forgot to say that in the beginning. Not that I have to, but I have been saying it. Gap filled. Link versus BTC. Ooh. Ooh. Link versus BTC. Let's see. Let's look at that one. Uh-oh. Is this the low on Link versus BTC? Is this a higher, double bottom, slightly higher low, very slight higher low, maybe another one, breaking out this downward trend line, pending buy signal on Link versus BTC, eyeball test. You've got, like that. You've got another 200-week moving average over there. HODL. Yep, gap fill, pretty much. Good enough. Gap fill over there on BTCO. BTCO, another gap fill. Got some smaller gaps over there that may or may not get filled. Partial. I'm going to call that a gap fill too. Yep, gap fill. So a lot of these filled the gap, right? So you got these gap fills over there. 3 out of the 4 targets to the downside. I actually mapped out this one. I didn't map out all the other ones, but it had bearish divergence, a lower high on ARKB. This is the ARK Bitcoin ETF, and then rallied additional. I had more bearish divergence, and it started to break back down same time as Bitcoin, and then of course broke back down and filled those gaps. Right, filled those gaps. So it's a better for the bigger players, right? It's a better value now than it has been since February 26th, right? So probably sparking some interest. Maybe it comes all the way down to target 4 first. Maybe it fills some more gaps, but the bottom could possibly be in, filling that gap. It looks like it's like at least a 50% retracement there. Eyeball test as well. Target 3, bada bing, bada boom, right? So it's possible that's all it needed to do. Take out this pivot point, get everyone really bearish, fill the gap, hit 3 out of 4 targets to the downside, rinse, repeat, flips back around, and off to the races after that. So all starts looking the same. Look at that. Not all gap. This is what I've been saying for a long time. Not all gaps get filled, but they sure do work great as targets. Look at that. Gap filled. All of them. I was nailing those gaps way before I started trading Bitcoin in 2020, 2021 with options trading, right? Filling gaps, taking profits, calling it, shorting it, right? Shorting stuff. So, what else? Coin, right? What else? Oh, hit the mic. Hit the mic. We're good. We're good. I see it's still on. All right. MicroStrategy filled one gap. Has not filled this gap. It's a small gap. Wait, this one is not filled. Let me change that one. Let's see. Gap. Okay. Oh. So there you go. And then hood. What else? What else? PayPal still has those gaps, right? Still has this gap left open from a long time ago. Could be putting in another higher low over here. We'll see. SoFi. What else? ANF had that sell signal. Could be retesting the trending dots. Could retest the upward trend line. If so, could be putting in another lower high. Hit some targets to the downside. We don't know yet. But had that sell signal on Friday. Baba, right? Still looking for Baba. Rivian, still ultra bullish over there. Has hit 3 of the 4 targets to the upside. Filled this gap over here, right? Filled that gap at $15.20. Have a gap open down here. Have this gap open down here. 4 targets, 3 targets, 2 targets, 1. Go. Where's Baba? I think I have Baba on here. There we go. Alibaba. Is this the low? Is this a higher low? Is this another higher low? Possibly, right? Possibly. Filled this gap over here. This was a gap. I never changed it over to yellow dotted, but that was a gap, and that gap's been filled, right? So again, pumped all the way up, came back down, filled that gap. So we don't know if all the gaps are going to get filled. We don't know if the market makers care that much about each individual gaps. What the percentage is. Let's see, that gap was, it's only a 1% gap, right? But they filled that gap. So we don't know. We'll see. 57 minutes. I don't have my hat on. I could put it on, but then I'd have to flip it backwards because we're going over an hour. So I think we're going to call it here on this manic Monday. Bitcoin still flat, right? Still flat. That's if it goes all the way to 52,000. We don't know if it will or not. Could just be putting in additional bullish divergence. We will see how it plays out. With that, hope everyone has a good rest of your day and off to a great start of your week, hopefully. And hopefully you had a good weekend. With that, have a good one, and we will see you. We will try. Hold on. We will do our very best to do a live stream every single day today, but it's going to be difficult. My mom, who's been killing it, helping us out with the newborn, is leaving, right? She is leaving tomorrow, and she's been helping us with, she cooks dinner. She's been cleaning, taking care of, helping with the baby. Basically, like the best nanny you could ever have, but she loves it. She loves it so much because she gets to spend time with her granddaughter. But she's leaving tomorrow, and then we got the next group of family coming in, but they're going to be more visitors, not helping out as much as my mom. Probably not helping out as much. And the next is going to be my dad and stepmom. So they will be coming in possibly this week, and if they do, then they'll be staying with us. So I'm not sure I'll be able to do a live stream or not, because I don't want to wake them up if they're sleeping. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just making stuff up now. So, but if I don't live stream this week, it's because family is in town and I didn't get an opportunity to do so. They want to see the baby as well, and then after this week, whether it's this week or next week, I'm going to probably miss a couple of live streams. But other than that, most of the family is probably going to stay in a hotel, and then I won't miss the live stream. So with that, just giving you a heads up. If I do miss the live streams, because family is staying with us, and we'll do the best that we can. So have a good rest of your day. We'll see you in the next one. Adios.